The X3 has been a resounding hit for BMW since its debut over 20 years ago. And now it takes its next step towards sophisticated and sporty SUV driving with EV-inspired styling and a standard electrified powertrain. This here is the all-new X3 30 xDrive.
So as not to bury the lead here, this is the best X3 I've ever driven. Everything just clicks. And it's not like I'm driving the top-of-the-line M50 model. No, this here is the entry-level X3 priced from a very reasonable $51,000. No more 30i nomenclature. The I is now reserved for BMW's EVs, so just call this the X330. xDrive all-wheel drive is now standard across the board. The 30 refers to the 2-liter 4-cylinder engine with its twin-scroll turbo as opposed to the inline-6 in the M50. It works through an 8-speed automatic as before, primarily driving the rear wheels unless added traction is called for. This X3, though, is longer, wider, and sports a lower roofline leading to a more dynamic stance, but with more cargo room. And this dune gray is a particularly attractive new hue, kind of reminiscent of putty. Inside, BMW's new cabin strategy of a big curved display, illuminated interaction bar, flat-bottom steering wheel, and funky shifter defines the brand's modern era. Passenger space is generous for a small SUV, and the cargo area is cut tall and wide for maximum carrying capacity. MSRP with the optional 20-inch wheels, cooled front seats, and a couple of big bundles is $57,725. A price that, once you experience all that the X3 is, seems almost too good to be true.
With the addition of an electric motor integrated into the 8-speed automatic transmission, not only is there a big torque boost here for the feeling of more immediate acceleration, but this X3 is also significantly more fuel efficient. Rated at 29 mpg, that is an over 20% improvement. And the drive is both noticeably more agile and comfortable, making it the perfect companion for any trip. From highways to the back roads, this one feels very, very polished, and that's saying something considering that this X3 is riding on the standard suspension without all of the added tricks. These sport seats are very comfortable with the adjustable side bolsters, and I love this uniquely shaped steering wheel, which is also very soft. So my only complaint really from the driver's seat is that the noise originating from these optional 20-inch max performance summer Pirellis can be a little disruptive to the peace in the cabin, though they are a good get for handling.
Not only is this a 48-volt mild hybrid as in the previous X3 M40i, boosting torque to 295 pound-feet, but this engine now utilizes the more efficient Miller cycle, resulting in a 5 mpg improvement while maintaining its 6-second 0 to 60 time. The driving range also rises to a whopping 499 miles, and overall weight gain is less than 30 pounds.
The minimalist interior and jaw-dropping ambient lighting is a real treat for the eyes. And when you add the optional $3,400 premium package, you get this huge glass roof among a ton of other goodies, leading to an as-tested price of only $58,000. So I don't feel like there's a real push here to step up to that M50 model unless you really need the added performance, because this one feels rich enough. There's also a new version of iDrive called iDrive 9 here, which, among other things, allows you to purchase additional features right here on the screen for your BMW. How about that? Yeah, there's also an updated version of the voice assistant here too, but it just doesn't seem as good as Google's voice assistant. You can also stream videos here and play in-car games. And I'm not sure if it's just my car or what, but the SiriusXM stations here seem to take a long time to load.
With so much to jam in here, iDrive can be challenging to navigate, but the screen is within close proximity of the driver, so using the console dial isn't necessary. The new age controls don't feel superfluous either, and the lack of clutter is soothing to the driver.
Hey BMW, tune to SiriusXM Wonderland.
Wonderland from SiriusXM.
Commuting, back roads, highway travel, this new X3 really works for me. It's a great drive with attractive new styling and a very usable package that won't break the bank. For Test Drive Now, I'm Steve Hammis.